Are you a fan of the fishing games, Carl?
I respect the fishing games to an extent. Like I respect that
You allow them to
they.
live.
Yeah, well, I mean they're games. They
The
have
games.
something that is like slightly addictive about them. But yeah, it's obviously something that up until this point, at least, we've been too proud to delve into at Print Studios. We felt that we're too cool for the fishing games.
It's
Um,
probably the boat has sailed on that one as well, I would say.
yeah, but you would have said that like so many times, and then you see another 5 games come up over the years. Like it's like the boat has sailed so many times that it's
That it's a ghost ship by now.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
the Flying Dutchman keeps on coming back. As soon as you thought it's gone, another fucking studio decides to make a fishing game exactly like this.
Like the golden rule is
Yeah.
life symbols or symbols that are alive are typically your highest.
You have like live, color, and then size as well. Size and color can be. So it's second because it was big, the can of worms.
Yeah, okay. So yeah. Seagull. This is a weird one though. Like why would a can of
Yeah,
worms be I mean, technically it's an alive symbol.
true.
I mean,
They
so
followed the
from that
rule.
point, yeah, they follow the rule.
Completely speculating, but it could have been that they changed it quite late because the thing is the can of worms is quite big compared to the rest, just because it's filled shape in a sense. It's very
Yeah.
hard to make the can of worms small. Then it becomes suddenly really small. And maybe they wanted the harpoon to be the second highest payer, but then they realized because the harpoon is so hard to make so that it becomes big because it doesn't fill up because it's so elongated and skinny, and so they realized that they had to change it over to the can of worms being bigger because yeah, it fills out the reel better for the
Hmm.
symbol position. It's also kind of interesting that they went with with like a
Oh,
seagull on a buoy underneath the water. Like the whole game is happening underneath the water, but he's just chilling. Like I feel like some art director somewhere there must have been like, "Where the fuck are we going?" Or like, "How can we be here doing it like this?"
well, it can't be a fish because then it competes with the catch things.
Yeah, sure.
Um, but there must be many other things you can use. But it's not that simple actually, because you need it to be a top symbol and you need it to be something that is alive, that is not a fish, and it's underwater.
You could have an octopus,
I think you have to stay away from anything.
but you could have a mussel or like a clam type looking thing.
Can you though?
A
Because then
clam?
yeah, but it also something that you can catch and eat, right? Like in real
You
life.
can barely eat a clam. It's like, are you actually eating, or are you more just like bathing your tongue in flavor?
What?
Okay, I mean, an oyster is kind of like barely eating.
Barely, okay, it's just it's an appetizer,
Yeah,
sure, but it's
I
still the
guess a clam
concept
is
of you
good.
catch it, you sell it, you eat it.
Hmm. Well, I mean, have you
Uh,
never caught seagulls and sold them and ate them?
no,
Oh,
never.
okay.
So
Oh,
from
right.
from that perspective, it fits the bill perfectly.
Okay, fine. But you could
Besides the
have like
fact
a
that it doesn't
boot,
live underwater.
like a really fancy looking boot. Like
Yeah, yeah.
or you could have a rock
A rock
teeming
as
with
your top paying
life.
symbol.
Yeah.
Well, or like a pearl from a clam that you could use, because you're still talking about the top symbol here, right?
Yeah.
So that you could do.
Yeah, but then that's not really fitting with this game,
Uh,
I feel like. And it's
oh,
gonna
and the
it's gonna
seagull
trump the
is.
fish. No, the seagull definitely isn't. But it's like you don't want this to be like a, mermaid's pearl type game, from
Oh, I was
IGT
just gonna
where
say, what about putting a mermaid instead of the seagull?
no, it's got a realistic vibe.
Come on, come on.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
yes, nice. Okay,
Easy.
cool. Catch a swordfish to increase the colossal catch multiplier.
Mhm. Right. So your swordfish is what you would in the Big Bass Bonanza have as the dude. But I guess... Yeah, so now the boats are pulling up everything underneath them.
Yeah. Because you also get like the slowdown animation when it's their reel.
Yeah. And... No. Oh, we have to catch the fucking swordfish. So they've actually like,
Yeah.
they kind of added more constrictions or restrictions than your average. It's a fun thing that the boats are swirling around up there. But if we compare it to the Big Bass Bonanza and stuff like that, then, or even Fish and Frenzy, then it's like, it's just one symbol, and as long as you land it, you're getting essentially this colossal catch, like everything's getting caught.
Yeah. Oh, now we'll
Okay, so
get
we
it.
got one.
But what does it do?
Yeah, up in the top, he's gonna progress the bar.
Ah, with only one? And I need them
I
3
think
times
so.
to just get to times 2?
Wow, and we didn't get anything else. So they have quite an interesting hook there. It's like a ball. Is that how people fish these days?
I think it's just
Maybe.
like a net that opens
Oh,
underwater.
right. Okay, so yeah, it's a net. Right.
I mean, it doesn't show it properly here, but because it's
Yeah, it
just
becomes...
the ball moving up again.
Yeah.
Plus 8 free spins. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we
good.
made the level.
That's great. Because otherwise it felt really difficult to actually get anything meaningful out of here.
Mm.
Well, borderline impossible, I guess, because you need a 12 swordfish to get to the times 25.
It's annoying we didn't catch that. Oh no, it's Colossal Catch. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 4 spins left. 4 spins left. And we just need one more swordfish to keep on going. Oh, we got it. Nice. So is that another plus 8?
Think so?
And the times 5, oh, plus 6.
Huh.
The times 5 only applies now. It's not retroactively. It's going forward. See, look.
Oh, shit.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Right?
nice.
Isn't that times 5 now? I mean, that's 5k
Yeah,
just
it should
that
definitely be.
golden
Should
lobster.
definitely be. Yeah, great.
Nice. Yeah, fishing games are the best, Carl. It's like I've
Yeah,
always said.
obviously.
What? It's
Huh?
not? Because I will have to take my words back then. So we're not gonna get our times. Oh!
Oh, wait, is it Colossal
Wow.
Catch when they...
Yeah,
Crash?
Colossal Catch.
Yeah, but is that happening when...
When they collide, like when they merge,
Yeah.
I think.
So that can happen in the base game then?
No, I've seen that happen as well. I mean, they don't catch anything ever, right?
Right.
I mean, regardless, you know, it's still a decent win,
It's
but
good
it could have been
catch.
4k more.
Yeah.